Yo, if you just now tuning in, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hit the bell. GMS family, roll up. Yo, GMS fam, what's going on, everybody? As always, you want to start with peace and positivity of all sorts. Make sure my mic is good. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Peace and positivity, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well, man. I hope everybody is out here enjoying their Friday, man. It is Friday the 13th, but do not get it mistaken. It's not bad luck, man. It's only if you make it bad luck, my friends. We're going to stay continuing to be positive and continue to thrive out here, man. I hope all y'all is about to have a great weekend, all that good shit, blah, blah, blah. Now, I felt like today was a good day to talk about this because not only is the chat familiar with the person that I'm talking about, but we've heard some of the things that have been said over time about this certain individual, especially with the crowd that's going to be popping in here. if anybody knows anything about 5150, but that's it's one thing to have jokes, it's another to like actually want somebody to like destroy their whole career, so to speak, or to try to end their career because of the fact that you don't like them. And I also think that's a great way to segue into some other things later on in the show. But I wanted to talk about this because I feel like people talk about Lizzo in the way that they talk about her because of insecurities they have with themselves. That's a big part of it. Another big part of it is people's preferences that they feel like they have to force onto other people. And I'm gonna tell you why I feel that way as well. And we're gonna get into that rumor as well. One punchline, he said, y'all hear Lizzo stage dive and pancake someone. We're gonna get into that too. But this is what I mean. It's one thing to say you don't like that preference. It's okay to say you don't like big girls, you don't prefer big girls, right? But knowing how we have been I guess taught over the years to feel like there's a certain standard that certain people have to either live by, or you have to be or look a certain way to succeed out here. has been somewhat of a curse on the entertainment industry because of the simple fact that there's countless amounts of talented individuals, but they didn't look up to the looks standard of it all. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it just started changing more and more over the years for people to accept other like body types or how people look or whatever the case may be. But when it came down to Lizzo specifically, people had a problem with her doing what 100% of IG models do. IG models. What is the definition of an IG model? Please, somebody give me that definition. What do you think an IG model is? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even need the definition. You know exactly what I'm saying. The reason why motherfuckers be going up and down that search page on Instagram is because they looking for ass and titties. Right? But everybody has their preference. It's just that when you have been conditioned to feel like you're supposed to look a certain way, when somebody's comfortable with looking the way that you have been conditioned to feel like they shouldn't, then you get uncomfortable and you start saying shit. For instance, just like you said, Brittany Renner. Motherfuckers will flood her IG just to look at the shit she got going on and don't say nothing. Like, why is she putting this up on the Insta? We don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? He said an IG is a fake image of a perfect woman. Yeah. There you go. A fake image of a perfect woman. And a perfect life. None of these people have perfect lives. I'm not even going to get into that. I want to continue. I want to stay on the topic of Lizzo right now. I feel like people project a lot. People project a lot. And we're going to get into that too, Ty the Beneficiary. We're going to talk about health, but it's funny how people talk about health, but don't acknowledge some of these girls purging to stay thin and having, developing anorexia because they want to stay as thin as they can instead of being healthy and just eating healthy and working out and shit like that. Motherfuckers be trying to have their stomachs reach their back meat. Because of the image that has been portrayed out here that they believe that they're supposed to be like to be out here to make it. Now, we understand being overweight is not healthy. I think she understands that too because she's been eating differently and changing up her diets and working out and shit like that. Which is going to be crazy because, like, what if Lizzo drops a whole bunch of pounds and, like, starts looking really good to motherfuckers who was talking crazy? You're talking about the same person. That's why I never get the whole body image shit. Like, you're going to like a person regardless of whether you like it. Like, you're going to have to like somebody regardless of what they look like, in my opinion. But when it comes down to that, people, like, try to, all right, well, if it's not me talking about her doing, it's not because I don't like her being in a bikini on Instagram or shaking her ass. It's just unhealthy. Niggas don't care about being unhealthy. Motherfuckers eat unhealthy shit every day, whether you fat or not. Motherfuckers be smoking. Motherfuckers be drinking every day. There's somebody who was probably off their 8th beer typing on Twitter talking about some Lizzo needs to lose weight because it's unhealthy. And motherfuckers smoke 20 packs of cigarettes a week. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about that. Let's see. Aries said, regardless of what we might prefer personally, shouldn't we encourage others to feel comfortable being who they are no matter what? I think her confidence is amazing. That's true. Lady Aries said, and got these other women and young girls idolizing that shit. Exactly. Simo said, I'm trying to stay on top of Lizzo too without JJ said, peace. I don't think the Lizzo issue is solely about her appearance. It's behavior. Same reason folk going in on Britt Renner behavior. What is her behavior, though? Give me an example of what her behavior is. Like her being vocal or being truthful about like how she moves or something like that. Because I've heard her talk about how she doesn't really want like a boyfriend or something like that. How she would rather like just be out here. I think that's the case. I don't know if that's the case. I may be misquoting her, but what is her behavior, so to speak? Is it because she out here twerking and shit and showing ass every day? Simo said, like Cat Williams said, big or small, either way, y'all know the rest. Todd the Beneficiary said, if she's starting to eat better, it's a start. Yeah. And she displays that too. Now, this is another thing that people need to understand. I think Lizzo understands her influence as well. You know what I'm saying? Her influence is, you know, a younger demographic, little girls and shit. Like, she's a superstar to a lot of people. So I think she understands her influence as well. She doesn't want to be a big girl out here just doing reckless shit and eating crazy shit. Like, I want to point this out. Lizzo, a black woman and a superstar artist, right, is out here being scrutinized, I guess, for her eating habits or her health or her being big and her trying to eat healthy. There's literally a big, I don't know what her name is. I forgot her name, but I always see her pop up on ads on Snapchat of her that she goes out here and like makes life-size gummies and fucking, and just this big girl that go out here and just eat a whole bunch of random shit. And she's famous for going out here eating a whole bunch of random shit. But everybody's like, oh yeah, yo, go ahead, darling, go ahead. I forgot her name. I think she's Latina or something like that. Maybe somebody knows what I'm talking about. But it's like, you want somebody to promote a healthy lifestyle being a big girl to other people to make them not feel comfortable to be big. But it's like, you also have people out here who are big and doing eating shows and eating everything and taking requests to eat large amounts of food type shit. It's like, what the fuck what is the double standard? JJ said, I don't need her twerking in front of my kids at the Laker games in a assless chaps nothing. See, that shit about the whole NBA, the NBA game shit, bruh. Chicks be coming in there with see-through shirts on, no bras. Have y'all seen the type of people that have walked into fuck the big screen? That was just them putting it on the big screen. Do you understand people had to sit in the game for I don't know how long? That was a clip. Like, people that come into these, like, you gotta pay attention to the people that come into these games, bro. Like, wearing next to nothing, trying to impress motherfuckers. They don't give a fuck that kids are there. And then on top of that, these kids, and we talking about professional sports game and seeing it on there, bro. All they have to do is go on any social media site and they'll see somebody twerking with their ass out. It don't matter where it's at. It could be at a basketball game. It could be at church. As long as you have access to a phone and social media, that shit's gonna come up. Let's see. Aries said, damn, wait, she really is not doing much different than any other females. She's just bigger doing it. Exactly. One Punch Line says, showing cheeks at the Lakers game with kids around. Y'all be bringing up the kids. Bro, fuck them kids. Them niggas be out here seeing some crazy shit and saying some crazy shit. They had 2 seconds of some ass. Bro, first of all, they be taking these kids to these do you know how long WWF, WWE has been around? They be bringing kids to whole wrestling matches with motherfuckers with their titties and ass out. And it's cool because these chicks is they got the physique and they got the ass and titties and all that shit. But Lizzo big, so you be like, oh. You know what I'm saying? And that goes with your preference. And it goes with your preference. And because you don't want to see it, because that's not your preference. Now I'm telling you right now, if Jennifer Lopez walked into whatever NBA game courtside and she had on booty shorts and a lace tank top, niggas be talking about, oh, you see J-Lo at the game, man, sitting front row. God damn. They wouldn't give a fuck about none of the kids at the game. Not a nag kid. Young Rain said it's crazy that she can't get the people to stand with her from the body shaming, but they will with slim women. Yeah, that's another thing. That's what I was about to bring up as well. So when people talking about they don't need to see this or that, do y'all understand the era that we're in? Now it's like certain things. This is why I don't move with the cancel culture or any of the other movements that's going on, because it's all an agenda to make people get on their sides. They just want people to agree with the certain things that they believe in, not everything. Because none of this shit shouldn't be like, bro, people went along with the jokes on social media. But if it was fucking fucking Taylor Swift who was getting bullied, motherfuckers would make whole posts and have her trending and like say, oh, we stand with fucking Taylor. Fuck out of here. James said, a lot of big girls acting dressed like her also. I mean, if she's encouraging motherfuckers to be confident, man, I'm all with it, man. See, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm with that, because I don't like how people have to fit a certain standard. I'm the out of the box type dude. I'm the underdog type dude. So when somebody who comes out here and is not paying attention to everything that people are saying about them, and it's not discouraging them from thriving, and they realize that they have a demographic. This is why I had the conversation the other day talking about how nobody should stop themselves from doing what they want to do. I know a lot of motherfuckers out there, if y'all look like Lizzo, y'all wouldn't be doing shit. And y'all be scared to be out in public doing the same shit she did. But I'm telling you right now, there is a space for you out here. Lizzo performing in the arena. Now, let me tell you this. She's also very fucking talented. I didn't have to say that, but you can hear her voice. Lizzo is a very talented person. And how many big women you know can do what she does on stage damn near every night in arenas? Dancing, singing, moving all types of shit, wardrobe changes. Come on now, you gotta give it up. You gotta get that respect where the respect is due. JJ said, we got kids, bro, LOL, and I'm raising good ones. I curate what my kids consume, whether it's Rihanna or Lizzo. I'm keeping the cheeks away from my kids at this point. Yeah, now I agree with you on that. I have a daughter. If she was watching the basketball game with me and all of a sudden Lizzo got up, turned around, started twerking, I'd be like, oh, turn around. You can't see. It's like some simple ass, like what what my parents did to me when we watched movies that was rated R back in the day. They didn't want you to see. I remember we went to a drive-in movie and we went to go see Swordfish with John Travolta and Halle Berry. And that was the first time a bunch of people seeing Halle Berry's titties. And then, oh, by the way, side note, legend has it, she got paid $1 million per titty. How many people you know get paid $1 million per titty? They said, hey, Halle, we want you to show the titties. She said, no. They said, we'll give you $250,000 per titty. She said, no. They said, we'll give you $500,000 per titty. She said, fuck no. They said, we'll give you $1 million per titty. She said, I'm with you. $1 million. And guess what happened? When I was a kid and I saw the movie for the first time, I got to see them tatas for about 1.5 seconds. From my dad saying, hey. Blocking out. He had his hand blocking us. He talking about something. Ooh-wee. Golly. You know, old niggas love to say golly. My niggas said, bro, he was out there. I'm with it, though. And then, of course, later on in my years, I watched Swordfish and had to hit the pause for about 30 minutes. You're right. You heard that right. That's $1 million per titty. That is $1 million per titty. But anyway, I got lost. I got lost. What was I saying? What the fuck was I talking about? Blocking your kids out from seeing shit. It's easy to block your kids out of some shit. All right, you gotta block your kids out of seeing some shit. That's all that is. If some shit pop, that's another thing. You can't stop your kids from seeing shit. You can't stop your kids from seeing what the fuck is going on out here on social media, the real world. You never know. You could be walking down the street and a motherfucker in a trench coat walk up, open his shit, and you see his shit dangling. What you gonna do then? It's crazy shit that happens. You cannot shelter or you can't block your kids from seeing shit, but you can let them know what's right and what's wrong. And I believe that's what my man is talking about up top, my guy JJ, I believe. That's what that is. Now, I got my notes down here. Don't ever fret. Now, we talk about people projecting a lot, but let me just say why I feel like she's always a topic of conversation when she's doing what she's doing on her socials or when she's speaking up or being confident. I feel like her confidence really bothers people. And I say this just to keep it even more real. The way that society was built, it's always the joke to joke. It's always something to joke on the big person. Fat person got to get jokes. In the movies, TV shows, and even in real life, when you in school, all types of shit. Fat person got to get jokes. So whenever a fat person is confident or they try to clap back, motherfuckers do the first, like, look at them like, you really talking, nigga? Look at, they do the look at you shit. So when somebody is big, when somebody who is fat, when somebody who is comfortable with who they are, starts to be confident about it, it bothers certain people. You don't understand. We have been trained to feel a certain way. Regardless if you feel a type of way about her ass being out at the fucking Lakers game and shit. What else has her what other actions has she done? What other actions has Lizzo done? Like name some shit that she's done that has bothered you. And then I'll tell you who has done the same thing and has not got any flack for it. Now, I know people are going to bring up the WAP shit and like, oh, we don't want our kids watching WAP and all that shit. Shut the fuck up. You somewhere in your bathroom at 3 o'clock in the morning beating your meat to Cardi B nudes and Megan Thee Stallion twerk videos. Stop playing with me. You talking about your kids. Turn their motherfucking heads around. It's just that simple. Give me some, I just need some examples. Vincent III says some of the people who have a problem with Lizzo are some of the same people who don't mind what Lil Nas X is doing. That's hilarious. Simo said, y'all better get off my boo Lizzo. I'm trying to get that on the Kevin Federline side of the game. Oh, shit. You trying to milk it. JR said, I received 1,000 names through grade school. Hold on, let me see. We all gotta get jokes. I'm tall as fucking got jokes. Oh, I'm not saying nobody can't get jokes now. Now that's, please don't get that mistaken. Everybody can get the jokes. This is why I don't fuck with the cancel culture shit, because anybody that they can joke, you can joke on black people all day. Matter of fact, you can still say nigga on TV. We take the jokes all day. You can make white jokes. You can make Mexican jokes all day. Asian jokes all day. Matter of fact, I don't think you can anymore because somebody tried to make an Asian joke recently, the Kill Tony guy, and he got damn near canceled out the fucking roof for what he said, which I actually, when I watched that video, it was kind of weird. But I guess I don't really pay attention to his comedy. That's probably how his comedy is, like the way that his humor is. I don't know. But it's like we at an age now where you really can't say shit. Unless you like can joke on yourselves and joke on the main things, you still. Matter of fact, that's another thing. You can hardly joke on a big person anymore because then you're body shaming. But then when it comes to Lizzo, motherfuckers is like, well. AP says, "What up, AP?" He said Lizzo is fake confident though. You think she is? You think she's fake confident? Why you think she's fake confident? I wanna know. Bad CDNT said preaching body positivity, aka body shaming, when telling her the truth. No. That's not what it is. There's a difference between knowing you're big and trying to improve that, which she has been doing, like working out, eating better. I think that's what's promoting a more healthier lifestyle and people seeing a transformation. And even if she doesn't transform into whatever it is that people want her to, I think the whether it's an image or whether it's her just fronting on camera, it's better than somebody on camera with a whole bunch of pounds in their hand or with a bunch of bottles or with pills or whatever the fuck the case, a whole bunch of money and all that other shit, trying to promote the same shit that's being recycled into the culture. Like, when people talk about the locks and how they change their shit and doing the juices for life shit and changing up their diets, changing up how they ate, making sure that they lasted longer, promoting that, especially being hood niggas, some people that came from not even knowing what the fuck a Brussels sprout was, let alone green juice. Come on, man. Why don't we need that? We need that. And it is not too late, bro. We need that shit. Bianca said, I love Lizzo's confidence, but I feel like she secretly wants to lose weight, which is okay. Of course. I don't think, now this is another thing. I think she's naturally big. As she says she's been big her whole life. She's been big her whole life. So there's naturally big people out there. Like, that's a fact. We have naturally big people out there who just naturally are big. But that doesn't mean that she can't lose weight or eat healthier and live long. You know what I'm saying? Just because she's naturally big. Bassy said, you can't joke about the I know. 3G said, yes, she's on IG crying every other week. Yeah, I mean, I think when you have millions of people, or I guess thousands of people, however many people at once saying the same thing, it's hard to ignore when you're at a certain point in life. Like, we see certain comments, especially on like a small platform like this. I see comments sometimes, and I don't get bothered by them, but like something in me wants to like reply to them, because I like the challenge of going back and forth with people who like want to debate some shit. I'm that type of person. Like, I like to go back and forth with motherfuckers. I like getting my point across and maybe making somebody look stupid. That's what I like to do. But I'm not like, if it was on a bigger scale where I had thousands of comments, I'm not reading that shit. I'm reading the shit now because it's not a lot, but I'm not gonna read that shit when it grows, because I know where that leads, and it leads to something like what she's doing, paying too much attention to that, to the people that actually love you and fuck with you. Artists have a problem with that, and it's not that the people that hate you outweigh the people that support you, but it's the fact that when people want, like, when they get to a certain status, they expect everybody to love them because there's so many people that do already. You get what I mean? Like, they're in the mind state that all these people love them. They're a superstar. They got this money. They got this fame. They're selling out arenas across the country, going across the seas, and people knowing them and singing their words. And then when they go online and seeing somebody saying that they trash or that they suck or that they ain't this or that, then they start paying attention to that. Then they start building that narrative around themselves. I don't think people understand the energy that you give to shit. It's going to be around you. It's going to be in your little bubble. It's going to be in your aura. Imagine if these artists or these entertainers didn't pay attention to any negative comments at all. Do you know how many trolls wouldn't exist? Trolls exist because of that, because they know that people pay attention to the negative shit. And now people have now are in a space where they have been programmed to pay attention to that shit. And I don't know. It's weird. Y'all niggas stupid. I don't know. Joe Blast said, does she really want to lose weight? I don't know. That's up to her, man. I'm not gonna blame her if she don't, or fucking be on her ass if she do. Like, motherfucker, that's her on her own time. She's clearly still out here getting it. JR said, you working with a what? A manta? What the fuck is that? Is that some anime shit? Bianca said, is a big girl myself. I can tell you the big girl community is mean when you lose weight. Yeah, mostly because motherfuckers want to be the ones losing the weight, but ain't got the energy to do the shit, or the fucking the discipline to go and do the shit. So when you stop making it comfortable for them, for them to have excuses to not be healthy. This is why I'm saying, like, what she's doing, what she's portraying, or what she's doing online and showing people, regardless of the videos of her complaining or crying or whatever have you. I don't really watch those. When I see her on Instagram, I see her like having fun, or I see her eating healthy or whatever the fuck the case may be. I'm like, okay, that's cool. All right, that's cool. I appreciate that type of shit. But I think a lot of the other big girls who are comfortable in eating a bunch of just everything and not really wanting to stay healthy, because that's another thing. You can be big if you want to, but be healthy. Be healthy with it. Do something healthy with it. Don't just sit up there and be and kill yourself, basically. And I'm glad she's on. I'm glad she's doing that for her. It's not for us to sit up here and try to dictate what she does with her life. But you can only hope that somebody will stay healthy and long enough to be out here to prosper and thrive in the shit that they doing. Because she has a wonderful career. Her shit is more than thriving. Her shit's out the roof. She's a fucking superstar out here. While at the same time being talked about in the way that she has, which you already know, like I said, there's clearly more people that fuck with Lizzo than people that don't. But like I said, the narrative is to, and the conditioning of it all is to make somebody feel like they're supposed to look a certain type of way, or bring up excuses as to why you feel a certain type of way about somebody, when it really is just the fact that you just don't like the way that they look. Yo man, what is it? Said, I can't hate on Lizzo. Do your thing. She talented, and she just be super extra to keep people talking. Yeah, that's another thing too. You got to understand, like, when certain things is working too, she can work some things to her advantage. Like, she just dropped a new song called Rumors, addressing a whole bunch of different rumors that people had about her. One of those rumors was that she did a stage dive and killed somebody. And let me tell you something. I never heard that until she brought that up. Never heard that rumor until she brought it up. Now, this could have been something that she planned because she knew she had this shit coming out, and just kind of created this little rumor around herself. And like, because the thing that she did was, the way that people found out about that rumor was she went on TikTok, big platform where everybody shares a whole bunch of shit, and she has a bunch of followers, gets millions of views, right? Went on TikTok and was like, one of the craziest rumors about me is that I stage dived and I killed a fan. She was like, honestly, she's like, I'm not that big. And it cut to her jumping on her bed like she was jumping and stage diving, and she just kind of flapped on the bed. And the bed didn't even move. So it was just like she was kind of like proving something, right? But I don't think nobody heard about that. And then I think that's very strategic. This is why I say she's also a smart person. You got to understand, if you got something coming out, you need to promote it the right way and in time enough. If you're a big star, and then on top of that, you got a big feature on it. I think she created this rumor around herself. And when she went on the Breakfast Club, actually, she went on the Breakfast Club this morning, and Charlamagne asked her about it. He said, that's a rumor that I never heard. That's a rumor I never heard in my life. So she said that was something that she has been like seeing on and off, like little nitpicks of people saying, that's fucked up what you did. That's fucked up what you did. You didn't have to kill that person, blah, blah, blah. And she was like trying to figure out what it was. And then she said that was just something that was lingering. And then she finally addressed it. And then she revealed that it was something that kind of played into the song that she just dropped with Cardi B. So I'm like, that's just building anticipation. Some people know what they doing as well. You know what I'm saying? She knows she a big girl. She know motherfuckers out here that make jokes. Why not create this and then all of a sudden drop a single and then have it, you know what I'm saying? Like, have it be about rumors. It's creative. DP said the mattress is boneless. Bianca said Kia edited that video and there was an explosion when she hit I saw that too. Alma said, I heard she did a cannonball oh God. Disagreeable says there's no such thing as body positivity for a man. Oh, you guys want to talk about that? You guys want to talk about that? Go deeper, Disagreeable. Let people, let me know, expound on that. Expound on that. Oh, of course that bed is not cheap. That bed is definitely not cheap. I wouldn't want my bed to move at all if I jumped on that bitch if I had millions of dollars. That shit gonna stay still, but that mattress gonna be nice and firm. JR said, I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of laugh when I read that rumor. I read it kind of fast though. Yeah, I read about it and I was like, what the this is really a rumor? Simo said, I want to see Lizzo dive on a twin bed and watch the springs fly. You're ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are fucking ridiculous. But yeah, like I said, she came out with a new video or a new song, so to speak, with Cardi B called Rumors. The song is pretty cool. I actually fuck with it. And in the video, she kind of did a remake of Hercules, the movie Hercules. With I forgot the women's names that was on there. But yeah, you remember the movie Hercules. She did that shit from Hercules and shit, which was cool. Look at that. She had a butt up there. What do y'all think though, man? Like I want to hear some of y'all like closing. If a big girl ride you, it's hard to tell if she moving. Yeah, but you gonna feel it. Disagreeable said she's rich and famous, right? Why not hire a chef or She is doing that. She is doing that. We were just talking about that a little bit ago. We were just talking about that a little bit ago. She is doing that, or she displays that as much as I think on social media. You can never see nobody on a daily basis, but what she's showing on social media on a daily is that she's eating certain things that are healthy for her. So she's in the right direction. Yo, man, what does it say? Y'all wilding today. I'm trying to be ignorant, but it's coming out. You try not to be ignorant, man. Y'all all being ignorant. God damn. See, I'm trying to read comments, but I can't read the comments. All y'all niggas doing is fucking telling jokes. All right. Now. Fuck. All right. This is funny because I have it in my notes that the trolls feed off of this shit. Trolls feed off of Lizzo because of the fact that she also and this is why I was gonna wait to bring up like the certain things that she does do on Instagram to like give people more to ammo. Like I said, trolls wouldn't exist if you didn't feed into the negativity. And then the bigger your platform becomes, the more people are gonna pay attention to the shit that you post. And if you're on there talking about how it makes you feel this way, and I understand when people do want to let it be known because it should be known that a person feels a certain way when people do shit so that the people that do have some type of morals or some type of heart could not contribute to the shit. But you already know there's a lot of people that don't give a fuck because it's the internet. But the more you don't pay attention to the negativity, the more that shit is not going to come your way. You're going to watch that shit disperse. Don't pay attention to any of the shit that people are saying about you. Respond to the shit, none of that shit. Like the shit that I was talking about the other day with Soulja Boy, there was no need for him to say anything and give that man any more attention than he was trying to get. People was already calling this dude stupid for being up a floor up and secretly recording him from a floor above him and not even going down there to say some shit because he was scared. People will look stupid trying to put somebody else on blast. Especially if that person don't even pay attention to it. If the narrative around your name is that you don't respond to shit, nobody like, bruh, I'm telling you, some of the people that don't ever respond to nobody, like the fucking Wizzes, the fucking the Dr. Dre's and shit like that. Like Dr. Dre has had many fucking moments to go ahead and say some shit about somebody, and especially in the position that he's in, and with the connects and how many people that actually love Dre, he could have ended so many careers over the years, but he never did. Because when you build that narrative around you, it's hard to get to 1 billion when you holding on to negativity. Think about that. Let that shit sink all the way in. When people tell you to keep your eyes on the prize, that ain't no corny shit for you to sit up there and be like, all right, nah, that's some real shit. When you stay focused on what's important and what you need to do and the goals you need to accomplish, none of these motherfuckers is finna stop you. At all. Yo, man said her live performance is dope. Hell yeah. Nah, I don't think that would be a horrible idea. Having an opinion and an observation is negativity in this soft society. No, that's not it. I'm talking when I say don't pay attention to the negativity, I'm talking about the people that's out here making blatant ass fucking jokes like fucking more like Hercules from Nutty Professor, like that. Who I mean, that's clearly a joke. You don't pay attention to shit like that. If people come in there talking about, hey Lizzo, I see that you doing this, but I would love to see you be healthy, and I just hope you taking care of yourself type shit. That's an observation. That's the difference. He said, Simo, I didn't mean it like that, nigga, damn. Hey, fuck that shit. I had a hair in my mouth. That's a fact, Mickey, which is why we got to change up that narrative. We got to change that shit up. Look, I also want to say this. I also want to let this be known. Oh, matter of fact, hold up. A lot of y'all got some strong opinions about this. Maybe I should open up the StreamYard and see what you guys have to say about this, huh? Huh? Do I gotta open up the StreamYard? Do your moolies want me to open up the StreamYard? He said, is shame really a bad thing? I don't know. It depends. You marching somebody down brick pavement while they're butt naked, getting shit thrown at them and spit on, and got a crooked nun bitch behind you with a bell talking about some shame. We don't want that type shit. Yeah, nobody. Yeah, look. Nobody want to come on the StreamYard. I got a StreamYard open. I could just post. I could post the link right now. Which one of you bold motherfuckers want to say some shit about Lizzo? Huh? Which one of y'all want to step and get stepped on? You blacks just say I ain't got nothing but jokes today. She looks like her best, just like she is. I would for real hit. AP, I believe you. I want you to come on and say some shit, man. Where the fuck are you? Don't make me post this link, man. I'll send you the link directly and nobody else will get the link and you can pop up. What's up? Let me know. I'm waiting on you or somebody. What y'all got to say? Y'all don't want to show your face? This might get back to. I'm in Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? There's ways. Because we support Lizzo over here. Hey, matter of fact, motherfuckers used to get mad because she like lived here for a little bit and had her shit going. Hold on, you want me to post the link? I will in a second. But like she's from Texas. But like because she was getting hot and she was out here for a little bit, people thought that she was supposed to rep Minnesota or like thank Minnesota or like always put Minnesota on her back everywhere she went with her accomplishments. It's like, nah, nigga, she from Texas, motherfucker. She ain't gotta rep Minnesota at all. That was just some selfish shit because everybody from Minnesota always want to have somebody else use their name to get put on and shit. It's fucking weird. Mickey said, you lucky I'm in the car. He said, I want the smoke. Where's the link? All right. I'll post the link. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm about to post the link now. The link is posted. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? We here. Who gonna hop in? Oh, AP said he at the gym. You're a liar. You're a fucking liar. Yeah, the jokes are fine, man. I'm not saying you can't joke on people. I miss the days when you can joke on everybody, man. That shit used to be fun. Now you really can't. But the link is posted. We lying about beauty standards when we say there isn't anything wrong with Lizzo and her performances. No. Let's debate that. The link is up. I need 45 minutes to an hour. I'm trying to impress her. He said, y'all ain't had nothing since Prince and the Revolution. Now we had KG, fam. KG. Well, no, KG's not from here, but we claim KG, all right? Fuck. All right, we got 123 Kid on here. Let's see what he's talking about. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep, I got you. What's going on, man? How you feeling today?
It's good, Bridget, man. Love the show, man. Salute to you, man. You a fool for this topic, man. You a fool for this one, man.
I had to do it. I had to talk about it, man, because I feel like a lot of people just really are uncomfortable with Lizzo because of the way she looks. They don't really be looking at the fact that she's We back. My internet is about to be on some Fugazi shit again. It won't let me do the StreamYard with this shit. That's what happens. I'll try to put up the StreamYard and shit, and it be fucking me up. But if y'all do want to have a conversation, just leave a comment below under this video after this video is over. I don't want this shit to fuck up on me, so I'm going to end it where it is. So I'm going to need y'all to put the GMS in the comments right now before this shit goes haywire. I don't want to put up 2 different episodes. I want to keep 1 episode up. So that's what I'm going to do. Put the GMSs in the comments right now so I can shout you motherfuckers out before shit goes nuts. He said, yo, Jay, I'm trying, man, we going to get it fixed. I'm telling you, we're going to get it fixed. We going to get it fixed, y'all. We going to get it fixed. I promise you. That was about to be a good conversation too. 123 Kid, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you, man. I can't help the Wi-Fi. I can't help the Wi-Fi. But put a GMS in the comments and I'ma shout you out. Shout out to Blacklight Zen, Joe Blast, 615 Lokes, DP, yo man, what is this? Lady Aries, Disagreeable, Alma Dixon Cider, JJ. That's Cap. The Cat in the Hat, One Punchline, C-Mo, Bianca, Bad Seed, ENT, Arius, Allen, Mickey Knox. Yeah, this was a good episode, man, but the motherfucking internet be fucking hating. We back again. Keep putting the GMSs. I see you. Keep putting the GMSs. I'm back. Keep putting the GMSs. C-Mo, 123 Kid. My internet is fucking up. Hey, my internet is fucking up. Queen Kels. All right, man, let me get out of here before my internet starts being more of a bitch. Y'all have a good day, man. I'll see y'all later tonight. Appreciate y'all. GMS fam. Roll up. Smoke some.